When Fallout New Vegas released in 2010, it was seen by many as a rough, buggy spin-off to Fallout 3. Yet over time, it has earned its rightful place among the greatest role-playing games ever made. Developed by Obsidian Entertainment, a studio founded by veterans of the original Fallout series, New Vegas captured something special. A world full of choice, consequence, and storytelling depth that few games have matched. Despite its technical flaws and dated visuals, Fallout New Vegas remains a landmark in RPG design, offering one of the most immersive and reactive game worlds in the history of the industry. At its core, Fallout New Vegas is a story about survival and power in a fractured world. You play as the Courier, a seemingly ordinary delivery worker, shot in the head and left for dead in the Mojave Desert. But as you rise from the dust to track down your would-be killer, you find yourself tangled in a web of political intrigue between competing factions vying for the control of the New Vegas region. What makes the story so exceptional is its complexity. The narrative isn't about good versus evil. It's about ideology, morality, and the messy gray areas in between. The choices you make truly shape the outcome of the world. Do you side with the authoritarian New California Republic, the brutal Caesar's Legion, the enigmatic Mr. House, or go independent and take control of New Vegas yourself? Each faction offers compelling arguments, layered motivations, and ethical compromises. Unlike many RPGs that present binary morality systems, New Vegas trusts the player to make meaningful decisions with long-term consequences. Entire towns can rise or fall depending on your actions, and with the ending showing the fate of every settlement, faction, and companion, it creates one of the most satisfying payoffs in the series. Few games have handled faction dynamics as elegantly as Fallout New Vegas. Every major group in the Mojave feels believable, with distinct goals, cultures, and moral perspectives. The NCR represents order and democracy, but it's bloated, corrupt, and stretched thin. Caesar's Legion, brutal and regressive, enforces stability through fear and violence. Mr. House offers progress through control, ruling New Vegas with a cold, technological grip. Then there's the independent path, letting you rally the Mojave's scattered communities under your own leadership. Smaller factions like the Boomers, the Brotherhood of Steel, the Great Khans, and the Followers of the Apocalypse add even more flavor to the political ecosystem. Each has its own lore, internal politics, and potential allies or enemies. Building alliances and determining who will stand with you at Hoover Dam makes every playthrough feel significant. The brilliance of New Vegas lies in how it never tells you who's quote-unquote right. Instead, it presents a morally ambiguous world, and lets your actions speak louder than your dialogue choices. The Mojave Wasteland isn't the barren, gray ruin of Fallout 3. It's a living, breathing world teeming with history, danger, and opportunity. From the neon glow of the New Vegas Strip to the desolate ghost towns, the world design strikes a perfect balance between desolation and life. The attention to detail in the writing and environmental storytelling is absolutely extraordinary. Every location tells a story, whether it's a long-abandoned vault with a dark experiment behind it, or a roadside diner where desperate scavengers make their last stand. Side quests often rival the main story in quality, featuring memorable characters, surprising twists, and moral dilemmas that stick with you long after. Even with its age, New Vegas remains one of the most atmospheric RPGs to date. The desert sunsets, the hum of memorable tunes on the radio, and the neon highlights of the Strip create an unmistakable mood. A mix of melancholy, hope, loneliness, and lawlessness. The soundtrack of Fallout New Vegas perfectly captures the tone of the post-apocalyptic West. The mixture of the old-time radio tunes like Marty Robbins' Big Iron and Johnny Bond's Stars of the Midnight Range, with Mark Morgan's haunting ambient score, gives the game a sense of nostalgia that few soundtracks can match, making it an absolute standout in the series. Listening to Blue Moon or Jingle Jangle Jingle while traversing the open desert feels timeless. The radio DJs, particularly Mr. New Vegas, lend the world warmth and personality. It's a rare soundtrack that not only complements the gameplay, but deepens the emotional experience of exploring the Mojave. Underneath the narrative brilliance, New Vegas is built on solid RPG foundations. The special system, strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck, allows for deep character customization, and your stats meaningfully affect dialogue, combat, and exploration. Speech, for example, can skip some fights entirely if you're a high enough level, leading to a dynamic and robust system. Combat blends first-person shooting and tactical decision-making through the VAT system. It rewards strategic thinking. The addition of iron sights and improved weapon modding help refine the formula established in Fallout 3. More importantly, New Vegas rewards players who roleplay. Whether you're a smooth-talking diplomat, a stealthy assassin, or a guns-blazing mercenary, the game reacts to your choices in organic, believable ways. Your dialogue options, reputation, and alliances all shape how the world treats you. The hardcore mode is another standout feature, forcing you to manage your hunger, thirst, and sleep, making survival feel genuinely desperate and immersive. For all its brilliance, Fallout New Vegas is not without its flaws. Even at launch, the game was notorious for technical issues, bugs, crashes, and overall performance issues. While patches and fan mods have since smoothed much of it out, the game's age still shows. Visually, New Vegas hasn't aged gracefully. Its textures are flat, animation stiff, and character models somewhat lifeless by modern standards. The color palette, while more vibrant than Fallout 3, still betrays the limitations of the engine. Another flaw is the limited voice cast. Many NPCs share the same handful of voice actors, which can break immersion when you hear the same voice repeated across multiple characters. Though the writing carries the performances, it's a reminder of the game's budgetary constraints. Yet even these shortcomings can't overshadow what New Vegas accomplishes in every other area. In conclusion, Fallout New Vegas is not just a great RPG, it's a defining experience. It takes the best elements of open-world design, merges them with Obsidian's hallmark writing and world building, and delivers an experience that feels uniquely personal every single time you play it. Yes, the graphics are dated, and the technical polish leaves much to be desired by today's standards. But beneath those imperfections lies one of the most sophisticated, replayable, and emotionally resonant games ever made. Its storytelling, faction dynamics, music, and moral depth set a standard that few have been able to match. Almost 2 decades later, New Vegas remains the crown jewel of the Fallout franchise, a testament to the power of great writing, choice-driven design, and the enduring spirit of the Mojave Wasteland.